What is up, YouTube? If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe. Today we're going to be reacting to teen girl murdered by monster over a pair of Yeezys. This world is cruel, man. This world is cruel. RIP to the girl. Gonna react to this case. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it.
A young girl killed. Her boyfriend shot in a botched robbery.
And I know that you shot into the car. But here's the thing, Adrian.
We have the chilling interrogation video with the killer.
Now, you want to talk to a lawyer?
Yeah.
If you want to talk to a lawyer, that's fine, but I want you to know something, okay?
Yeah.
What's going to happen is this. You're going to go down looking like a cold-blooded murderer.
And the motive for murder? Shocking. Just a pair of Yeezy sneakers.
God
we'll take
damn.
you through the case that ultimately
God
led to the
damn.
killer lunging.
God damn, shame on you. I don't know what your name is, but a pair of... Shame on you. A life lost because of a pair of Yeezys. Shame on you. I hope you have a place in hell, man.
At the victim's father in court. This video per WTVJ-TV.
Alright, keep him in jail,
By
man.
Law and Crime, I'm Chris Stewart.
Keep him in jail, man. This guy has the audacity to kill someone
no
and then...
that ever makes sense for murder. But in this case, the motive
Oh, I thought it was
is
an ad.
especially empty. A pair of sneakers. This is Andrea Camps-Lacayo. She was just 18 years old. She was set to go study at Florida International University in Miami. She went to high school with her boyfriend, Sergio Burben. Back in 2020, the two made a deal online to sell a pair of Yeezy sneakers. Here are some screen grabs of some of the online communication that Burben had with some buyers for the shoes online. Yeezys, they're big business. People who are into shoes, they put a high price tag on sneakers like this. And in this case, Burben made a deal to sell 3 pairs for $935. On April 7th, 2020, Burben and Camps-Lacayo drove to a housing complex in Homestead, Florida to meet people who they thought wanted to buy the shoes. When they arrived, waiting for them was 19-year-old George Walton. And according to the Miami Herald, Burben was reportedly carrying 1 pair of Yeezys and Andrea had 2 pairs in her lap in the car. Police say as Burben was talking to Walton about payment, a shooter came up next to the car and opened fire, hitting Andrea and grazing Burben, who then took off.
For Yeezys. For Yeezys.
Burben floored the car out of the complex and called 911.
I was selling shoes and I just got shot at. Not sure if it was a real gun or not, but...
Where exactly did this happen?
It happened at a property.
And it's not until about a minute into this phone call that Burben tells the dispatcher that he and Andrea are bleeding. It seems that he only realized then it was much more serious than first thought.
How many of you were shot?
Man, put him in jail, man. Put him in jail. Get the guy.
Okay, please help. Please send
Yes,
help.
sir. I'm getting help over there. Stay on the line.
This is sick.
Where are you bleeding from, sir?
She got shot near the stomach.
Okay, and you?
On my arm, but I'm fine. I just
Okay.
need help for her.
We have police body cam video of when they arrive, and you can see Andrea being taken away, and a little bit of the conversation here with Sergio.
Can we have a unit call the rescue?
Sick individual, man.
Andrea would die at the hospital. Police
Oh,
had a lot
man.
to work with when it came to tracking down the shooter. Police had video of the incident recorded by home security cameras, and they also used video inside the shooter's home, which shows him walking out of the house in the clothing he wore during that botched robbery. And this is the person you see in that video, 19-year-old Adrian Cosby. Police arrested him just days after Andrea's murder. Here he is in the interrogation room waiting for police to ask him questions. We see him pacing around. Eventually, a detective walks in, and initially, Cosby denies being involved. Let's watch here how the detective plays this.
Adrian, what happened was something like very tragic. It was a very tragic thing that happened, okay? You know, there was a young girl that was killed. An 18-year-old girl. You know, and you know, sometimes things in life happen that can't be taken back. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I had to go talk to the family. of this 18-year-old girl, and like when I tell you that like heartbreak, like I've never seen heartbreak like that in my entire life. You know, the girl was, you know, unfortunately she's gone.
She is gone, man.
It's a very unfortunate set of circumstances. You know, I personally, you know, talked to the mom and dad. And
Put him in the jail, man. Put him in the jail already.
She was loved by everybody. And this girl was like a, you know, like an honor student in high school. You know, she had like free scholarships to go to like every, you know, major university in Florida. And, you know, she, you know, just like a young, like innocent.
God
think
damn.
of like an innocent, like young girl, bro. Like your sister. Like imagine your sister is like innocent, bro. Like an innocent girl, like just going to live her life. And then she got killed. So it's a very unfortunate tragedy what happened to her. And you know, so my job is as a detective is to figure out, you know, what happened. You know, and you know, during the course of investigating this homicide, you know, we learned a lot of things. You know, a lot of things come up, dude. A lot of things come up. And you know, I'm not judging you. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not judging New York. I'm not judging Eric. I'm not judging anybody. That's not my job. My job is like professional. My job is to, I'm a fact, what we call like a fact finder. Like I find out facts, and I.
They ruined
Lads
it.
watching the football.
Oh.
Like the lords of all creation.
Thou shalt
Champions
not
League is
go
next
zonal.
Say the facts. I don't guess. I find out the facts, and I tell the facts now.
I want to take a moment and bring you this law and crime legal alert. Did you know that children under the age of 21 are being diagnosed with serious conditions like type 2 diabetes? This is one of those
This scenario in your. I want you to look at this scenario in your life right now. I want you to look at this situation in your life. You're a 19-year-old young man.
Keep him in
You know,
jail.
you're not 30, you're not 40, you're not 50. You're
Keep
not
him in
16,
jail.
19 years old. You have your whole life ahead of you, boss. You know that. I told you at the very beginning, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say one thing that's not true here. I'm not gonna try to lie to you about a single thing I had no reason to. Because what happened to this girl, it speaks for itself. Like I know what happened. It's a tragedy, but I know what happened. I know exactly what happened, and I can prove what happened in many, many different ways. As an investigator, so Adrian, what I want you to do is think about yourself.
Be honest
I want
with
you to
him.
think about your family. I want you to think about your girlfriend, Tramp. I want you to think about your sisters. More importantly, like think about yourself. And think about the tragedy that happened with this girl who was 18. And I don't want to think that I'm looking at you, and you're not a killer, Adrian. You understand? I've seen killers before. You know, Adrian, I've talked to people.
That boy is a killer, man.
I've talked to people that have strangled and killed their own kids. I've talked to gang people, drug dealers that shoot people and kill people for a living. And I look at you in front of me, and all I see is just somebody who is afraid. I see afraid, almost a child. But you're 19 years old, so you're a man. And I'm gonna talk to you like a man. I don't want to believe that when you went up to that car, that you intended on killing this girl. I don't want to believe that. Because when I look at you in the eye, I can see that you don't have that personality or the demeanor where you're going to intentionally and willfully point a gun at a human being and shoot them and intend to kill them. I don't want to believe that. Okay, but right now, that is what it looks like.
That is what it is. That is what he did.
Adrian,
Now send him to jail.
let's not.
Send him to jail.
Let's not do that, man. Adrian, let's not do that, man.
You can ask my girlfriend, you know.
Adrian, hold on. Listen, man, I'm gonna be here with you throughout this entire process, man. I ain't gonna leave you alone, and I'm not gonna treat you poorly. I ain't gonna treat you bad. I ain't gonna threaten you. I'm gonna talk to you like a man. and I'm gonna level with you. Adrian, you're saying that you're with your girlfriend. I can prove that you were not with your girlfriend.
Huh?
Adrian, do you realize that
Man, send him to jail,
there's
bro. He's a
surveillance
liar.
video footage in that complex? Literally, I've never seen, and this is honest truth, and ask my partner, ask anybody, I've never seen so much surveillance video footage in one entire complex in 2 blocks than I have at Cutler Landing. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
At Cutler Landing. I've never seen the sheer amount of video to where I can go to anybody's house in Cutler Landing and I can say, hey, I see that you have video on your house.
Caught in
Do you mind if I take
4K.
a look at it?
Caught in 4K.
Adrian, hold on. You want to see yourself on video killing somebody?
I didn't kill nobody. That's the whole thing. I ain't kill nobody, but I'm not gonna even tell you I killed nobody. I
Okay.
didn't kill nobody, but that wasn't me. But,
Adrian,
y'all got one, that was me.
Adrian.
Tell you, it wasn't me.
So Cosby tries to call the detectives bluff, and we have video of police making him wait even longer. Eventually, that detective returns and shows him video on his computer, similar to what we
Show
just
him,
showed
show
you
him
of
the
the shooting.
evidence, man.
It took me forever how to figure this out, okay? That's why it takes so long.
Show him the evidence.
Can't necessarily like zoom in, so but you're gonna see it. This is just one of the videos. There's probably about 4 more, 5 more. Just so you know. This is just one single camera. But there's like multiple other houses that have video.
Nigga, get away from that monster, man. Get away from that monster. He's gonna sucker punch you in the back, man. If this guy's capable of killing another 19-year-old, he's capable of punching you in that interrogation room, man. Monster.
Look close. Okay, look close now.
I said, look closer. I would have been like, look closer, nigga. Look closer. Look. Is that you? Is that? Boom! Go on, guy. Backhand. Front hand, backhand, all hands, guy. Nah. Would have boomed his ass, man. Would have boomed his ass.
If I can try, I can get
Disgusting.
the other angle.
Absolutely
where you walk
disgusting.
This way, and then at the other angle where you make the corner to go towards the Jeep. You want me to show you again?
He's gonna say it's not him.
You thought it was me? No? Okay. Like, I don't know how to, like, zoom in like that, dude, but, that shirt right there, we have that shirt, just so you know.
Get the line.
We got him,
The
guys.
shirt that you're wearing right there. The shirt that you're wearing right there.
Yeah.
The Adidas one.
No,
That's not your shirt. That's not you. That's not
Nigga,
yours.
it's you.
Well, yeah, your hair's up right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like that here.
Yeah.
But you had it different that day. This is a week ago. This is just one video, just so you know. I actually have a closer video, but this thing is brand new and it's giving me a hard time.
Even after seeing that video, Cosby still tries to deny that police have him red-handed. But after multiple hours and multiple videos, Cosby
You've been
begins
caught,
to
man.
crack and
Give
explain
over.
what really happened.
Give
No,
over.
do not. All right, so I'm just gonna stop that. 'Cause
You are cooked.
I don't want to mess it up. So, I just want to level with you. I told you at the very beginning, I'm like a very straight shooter kind of
Alexa,
guy.
stop.
I'm not the guy the detective that's gonna like fuck with you and lie and say, I got your DNA, I got your fingerprints, I got this, I'm not gonna do that. I have you on video. Walking from your house, past several houses that have video, towards the homicide scene. I have a eyewitness that was outside that I don't think you saw, but they saw you. They don't know you, but they saw you. And then I have
Foolish guy, man.
what else do I have? The driver of the Jeep. He picked you up. He picked you out of a lineup, just so that you know. because he saw you, and you have a very specific look to you. Your hair is very specific. It's not the same as it was.
You're black.
It's different. That day, it's completely different. Because you had like 4 things sticking out almost that day. So, what I envision for you and what I think in this situation for you is, you know, not to.
Man, they need to put this guy in jail, for real.
I mean, listen, we're past that point. Okay, we're past that point. I think that if you want like a judge and jury to like possibly have leniency on you because you have never hurt anybody but before in the past, like I don't know, you've been arrested before, like robbery maybe.
Like they seriously need to put this guy in jail now. He's a menace to society.
Like a better guy than you really are. I would really advocate you saying, okay, Mike, listen, this is what happened. X, Y, and Z. Just walk me through what happened, and up until the end of it, and then we'll call it a day. And I promise you that I will go to the jury, the judge, the attorney, and I'll say, hey, listen, you know, Adrian was scared. Clearly, he thought I was with him about video. I showed him the video. Clearly, you see yourself on video. Anybody in the world that looks at that is going to see that it is you. Anybody in the world, and you will get convicted of murder. Now, you're 19 years old.
I don't care what age he is. He killed someone, man. He deserves to be put under the jail. Underneath, bro.
This isn't the end of your life now.
It's the end of his life.
Look,
send him to jail for Yeezys.
Starts. Now, I'm going to overcome this, and I'm going to become a man now out of this, and I'm going to grow as a human being. And then you can become that person that you need in your life right now. You can become that person.
I see what this guy's trying to do though.
What I did. Don't do that. That's what you can become. Okay? What's up? I can't hear you, man. I'm sorry.
I said this is the end of my life.
No, it's not, man. It's not. Look at me, man. Did you hear what I said to you? I, personally, Mike, will tell every single person who I deal with that at the end of this entire
What's
thing,
good, my boy?
that you manned up,
Zuri Owen?
and that you came out and you said,
Zuri Owen?
This is what, well, I mean, you gotta do it first. You
I think
gotta
that's how you say
first.
it.
But I will have no problems. And I think you can tell that I'm not full of shit.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Like when I tried to
Alright, what's good, Z?
he had drove
My
off
camera back on.
and my hand hit.
Okay. Yeah.
The detective then reads Cosby his rights, and this is what he has to say.
The Jeep hit your hand?
Yeah.
What happened when the Jeep hit your hand?
Like,
How do you say your name?
They called me shoot the gun.
Zuri Owen.
It was only like one time.
I'm from Ireland,
Okay.
bro.
Where's the gun right now? You know where? You sneaked before?
Yeah.
What do you mean you took it from?
Zuri Owen.
Yeah, basically like
Aye.
Okay. Who's it from?
Sick, man.
he from the
Sick.
region.
It's a sick.
Is there any way for me to get that gun back?
Nah, I'm good. Just reacting, man.
I don't know.
Just reacting. Tune into the reaction.
Do you know his name?
His name Bill.
Bill?
Yeah.
Do you have his phone number? Can I call him and can we call him and say, hey Bill, listen, I need that gun back?
He snaked me for it.
How did he snake you for it?
He told me that he would bring it back, but never brought it back.
Okay. Can we start from the very beginning?
Yeah.
I want you to just in your own words, just to lay it all out for me. I don't want to ask you anything. I just want you to tell me in your own words what happened, man, from the very beginning.
Alright. I was in the room with a girlfriend, and that's when New York had a rock in the window.
The nigga can't
And he
even
was
talk.
like, oh, he got it lit for something.
You got the lick for something?
Yeah, but at the time, I didn't know it was about shoes.
And the lick is a robbery.
Yeah.
He can't. He can't even
Weed or
talk.
something.
Okay.
I didn't know it was about shoes. Then he said, just walk around on how the gate and just put the gun in him. And that's when I just walked around.
Okay.
And that when I ain't know it was gonna be a girl in the car. I thought it was gonna be a boy.
Okay. Did you know what kind
So
of
it's
car
fine
it
to
was?
kill a boy. Cool.
No, I ain't know nothing.
You didn't know anything?
I appreciate you, bro.
About the car.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
That's
It sounds to me like New York maybe set it up
Appreciate
a
you,
little bit and asked you for
Zorion.
help.
when, yeah.
Is that what I'm understanding?
I'll keep grinding.
Okay.
Just for you,
And the gun that
bro.
you
Just
had,
for you.
is that
Thanks for the follow.
like a gun that you owned, or is that
No, I wasn't my gun.
no?
I had an AR-15.
You had an AR-15.
Yeah.
Did that get stolen too, like you said, or is that in your house?
Yeah, earlier that day got stole.
Okay. What gun was it that you had that you used when you shot?
I don't even know, cause it was like a little 9mm.
It's a little 9mm.
Yeah.
Was it like
I'm pleased to meet you too, bro.
Kind of like semi-auto when you shoot it, the shell comes off the side?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, so it was not a revolver then?
No.
Okay.
Another man charged with
guy.
murder was 19-year-old George Walton.
Yeah, I need
he
to keep
admitted
him
to
in
police
jail.
what happened, according to the Miami Herald. They say the plan was to steal the shoes when Walton put them on, and then Cosby came up and fired the gun. Walton was found guilty of murder. Here's his Florida Department of Corrections photo. He is set to spend the rest of his life in prison. As
Well
for Cosby,
done.
the quiet, mumbling, soft-spoken 19-year-old that you see in this interrogation video is not the person we saw in court at his sentencing. It took the jury only 2 hours to convict Cosby of first-degree murder, first-degree attempted murder, and robbery. Andrea's dad was giving the victim impact statement, and according to WTVJ said this, quote, "You are the epitome of evil and darkness that this world represents. There's only one place animals like you belong, and that's in prison for the rest of your life."
I haven't
Cosby
been
then
consistent,
did this.
yeah?
This video per
I have not been
WTVJ.
consistent. This is the first stream back. Oh,
Cosby
damn.
lunged at Andrea's family, and you see the bailiffs holding him back, taking him out of the court.
Oh, damn. I need to
Animals like you
get
belong,
deep
and that's
into
in prison
this
for the rest
trial.
of your life. Cosby then did this. This video per WTVJ. Cosby lunged at Andrea's family, and you see the bailiffs holding him back, taking him out of the courtroom. The process was delayed for several minutes, but Cosby
Wow.
was sentenced to life in prison with a
God
concurrent.
damn. God damn, this guy is chopped. This guy is chopped. Keep him in jail, man. Wow, all because of a pair of Yeezys, you know. All because of a pair of shoes. This guy went and killed a young teenager that had a life ahead of her, man. Yeah, you're right, though. I need to be more consistent. I need to try more. I need to try hard, you know. But look, life hits me. I just came from work, as you can tell. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.